All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Those gentlemen just stared through each other for 4.5 minutes, and Peloton didn't even blink.
Back behind the block.
Well, he's using magic.
Oh. Yuri was taking, when the music was playing, Yuri was up there standing like the Ultimate Warrior. You remember the Ultimate Warrior used to power up? Yuri was taking in all the spirits. It was awesome.
4:55, the official time on that stare down.
Essentially a full round.
All right, here we go. Undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship on the line. Gold gloves on both sides. Prохазка in red. Multicolored trunks, we'll call them blue for Pereyra.
Hands up high for Pereyra.
Yuri starting southpaw. Struggled with the kicks last time. Problem with this, though, is if he starts southpaw and Pereyra beats up that outside leg, then he can't change, and he'll be forced to stay conventional.
He went back to conventional right away. I mean, his right hand is the big power weapon. Oh, he looked for a left hook there. Oh, he's ready to press right away.
Oh, nice straight jab by Pereyra.
Yuri thought about level changing right there. That's very smart by Prохазка.
Pereyra working on both legs early on.
Let's see what adjustments, if any, both of these guys make, because they've had a chance to feel each other out and fight before, and that's just such a different thing going into a second fight. That's a big left hook, big left hook.
Yuri better be careful.
Yeah, you can't take too many of those.
No.
That jab is powerful too.
That's one of his better strikes that nobody talks about. He throws that jab to the body, and then when your hands start to drop is when he comes over the top with that left hook.
And that's what he did with Strickland.
Nice.
Nice entry and connection by Prохазка. Big right hand on the return by Peloton.
Strong low kick. That one hurt him.
Quick 2 minutes off the round 1 clock.
And because these two are so powerful, you just wonder, like, when one lands, could this fight be done?
Another low kick.
Starting to pile up for the champion.
He catches you when you forget they're coming. And there's no tell. Oh. Alex puts some steam behind these shots.
Yuri needs to get some respect.
A lot of feints and movement from Prохазка, as we have come to expect.
Yuri looks a little tentative. I think he's been stung. He got hit again with that left. Oh, he almost landed a left hook of his own.
There's that Pereyra jab to the body.
Yuri's in close, exactly where he wants to be. The last time he took him down, he did a really good job of mixing up his wrestling, giving Alex too much to think about defend. Right now, he's in that chest-to-chest, 50-50 position. He's got to keep that left under up as he tries to work to his takedown position.
Nice knee up the middle by Pereyra.
Yeah, Pereyra working the body well here in the clinch.
Yuri's got his hands locked, that seat belt, all the way to the far hip of Pereyra. He's got to step in front with his left leg to try to rotate him down to the ground.
Short shots land for Pereyra, coming up on a minute to go, round 1.
The grip strength of Pereyra, the way he's grabbing a hold of that wrist. Nice knee by Yuri.
Pereyra able to gain some separation late in the round. Right back to work.
The problem with the power of Pereyra is Yuri can't have that same sort of reckless style because the consequences are too great.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, right? You cannot make a mistake because when you do, he hurts you too bad.
He's already hurt that leg very bad.
And now here's the difference. How discouraging is this for Prохазка, considering he won the first round last time?
Huge knockdown right on the cutter for 1-1.
Here it is.
Boom, left hook. I mean, it's his best shot.
It's his best shot.
Yuri was hurt bad.
He was hurt real bad.
Yuri forgot that the bell round had already rang. He's telling him to come grapple him.
But that's what he would. Let's take a listen to it in real time. And that's what was making Yuri hesitant in that first round, the consequences.
All right, here we go, round 2. We will see the extent to which Prохазка has recovered.
Special, man. You know, imagine before his debut when we were talking about him.
You were so high on the guy, I was like, Joe, you're lying. You can't be that good. He is. He actually is.
Man, there's something special.
He just popped his toe back in place.
Yeah. Well, he fought against Jamal Hill with a broken toe. I mean, this dude is something special. And, you know, he's been talking about going up to heavyweight. I say let him go. Let's see. He hurt his toe, apparently. I guess he did it on that high kick. Let's take a look at, here it is.
I mean, switch kick.
Bam. Yup. He hurt his toe on Yuri's head.
Stop the fight. Right. It's over, man.
Right.
He's not defending himself. Switch kick. They didn't even catch him clean. Well, caught him with his foot.
He broke his toe, I think. Look, he's adjusting his toe now. His toe's really jacked up. He's standing over there walking on his toe and adjusting it.
Oh.
He might have hurt himself. I mean, that's crazy.
What a head kick.
I mean, this guy is just something special.
You know what's crazy? He's finishing Yuri Prохазка, who finishes everybody else.
Yeah, and he's finishing them easy. Like, Yuri didn't even threaten him in that fight. There was no moment in that fight where he had him rocked. In the first fight, he had his moments, but Alex adjusted. And Yuri still had to deal with that power. That power is just something out of this world. It's so different than anybody else's. All the little nuances, the mistakes that you can make, you can get hit a little bit and roll with it. You can't do any of that with that guy.
No, you cannot make any mistakes. Stop the fight, man. Woo! You just lost for words.
But this is, like, I'm so used to it. Look at me, I'm not even screaming. I'm almost like I'm expecting that when that guy fights. Now here he's fixing his toe afterwards. Look, his toe's jacked. I mean, he bounced it off of Yuri's head.
And the right foot, which I believe was the connecting foot, if I'm not mistaken, that right big toe is all busted up. What a bomb between Alex Pereyra and his boys. And 8 UFC wins in a span of 32 months. Division titles at middleweight and light heavyweight. He did not defend the middleweight championship, but he has now twice defended at 205 pounds. Has anyone ever accomplished as much in 13 mixed martial arts fights? My word,
it's
man.
Impossible. It's actually impossible what he's doing. And he's getting better every time. I mean, defended a takedown. First fight, Yuri was able to take him down. That time, he defended a takedown. He drops him at the end of the first round. Little Daniel just texted me, oh my God. He goes, oh my God. Cannot believe what he was watching.
All right, the official decision brought to you by Hart Tools, with over 800 quality tools to maintain your home, yard, and car, available at Walmart. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,